JBZ. I can't wait. This fight is going to be so good.
I won this fight. It don't matter how, but I won this fight.
JBZ back with another one. I'm going to call this, Does Mikey Have a Chance on March 16th, Part 2. What I want to start off with is I'm hearing all these Spence fans saying that Mikey did not knock out Adrian Broner. He did not knock out Sergio Lipidot. He did not knock out Robin Easter. Okay, let's look at Adrian Broner first. When has Adrian Broner ever been knocked out? He's been in there with Sean Porter, a legit welterweight. Couldn't knock him out. Actually, Adrian Broner knocked him down. He's been in there with Madonna, who knocked Adrian out. I mean, didn't knock him out, had him hurt, but he couldn't finish him. That's another welterweight. Manny Pacquiao, good puncher, had Adrian Broner hurt, but couldn't finish him. Those are three welterweights I named who are regarded as good punchers. Well, Porter's not a good puncher, but he's a big welterweight. You know, he's a nice sized welterweight. But the other two are good punchers, and they couldn't finish Adrian Broner. So that's debunked right there. Okay, that's debunked. Errol Spence has a granite chin. Okay, let's look at that for a minute. He took punches from Chris Algieri, which Chris Algieri is a 140-pounder. He's not a legit welterweight. I don't care what anybody tells me. He's not a legit welterweight. That's why he moved back down. Lamont Peterson, he couldn't knock out super lightweights. He couldn't knock them out. So what makes you think he's going to hurt Errol Spence? Okay, that's two. Kell Brooks is a big welterweight, but that doesn't translate into power. He's not a power puncher. He's not a knockout artist. He's just a big welterweight that should be a super welterweight at that time. That's all he is. And by that time, Kell Brooks was, damaged goods. He was done. His face was already fractured. So once you fracture one part of the face, there's a 10% chance the other part's going to be fractured. So there you go. That's it. And Bundu is not a big puncher either. If we want to bring up, I forgot about him. He's not a big puncher either. So his chin hasn't been tested yet. So we don't know how good his chin is. You act like he's been in with killers. He hasn't been in with killers, okay? And another thing we're overlooking is the height differential. Okay, we look at it differently. Okay, Errol Spence has the height big time over Mikey Garcia. He's taller than Mikey Garcia. But look at Errol Spence's past three opponents. Chris Algieri is 5'10". Kell Brooks is 5'9". Lamont Peterson is between 5'8" and a half, 5'9". He's around there too. Easy access to their bodies. Okay? Mikey Garcia is 5'6", 3 inches shorter than than Errol Spence. If Errol Spence is gonna go for Mikey Garcia's body, he's gonna leave himself open to counters. That's a fact. And we're talking just facts. That is a fact. He's gonna leave himself open for counters. And another thing, when they get in exchanges, because Mikey Garcia has to stay in the pocket to land some punches. He's too short. So he's gonna be in the pocket. But people think you have to be a slick fighter to avoid punches. You can show lateral movement, and you can avoid some punches. So not only is Errol Spence gonna punch down, he's gonna have to bend over, bend down a little bit more to land those body shots. And when he does that, Mikey's gonna counter him. See, the height is a disadvantage for Mikey, but when it comes to Errol Spence is not a headhunter. He's more of he's a body killer. So and that advantage kind of trims down. So I mean, that disadvantage for Mikey becomes an advantage because Spence is a elite body puncher, the second best body puncher in boxing behind Canelo. So when he does that, he will be countered. But the thing for Mikey is, can you hurt him? You're going to be able to counter Spence. But if you can't hurt him, he's going to run all over him. This fight's going to be over in 4 or 5 rounds. No, I'll say 7 rounds. It'll be over in 7 rounds if he can't hurt him. Spence is going to mow him down. But if Mikey can hurt Spence, then Spence has problems. We're going to have a hell of a fight. Now, if I'm wrong, I will come on here, make a video, praise Spence, and give him all the credit he deserves. I'm a man about mine. If I'm wrong, it is what it is. It's just a fight. Ain't the first time I've been wrong. I'm not perfect. You win some, you lose some. And this thing about the culture, going against the culture on my channel is boxing. There's no race. It's all about skills. That's all it's about. Take the public enemy shit somewhere else. Oh yeah, by the way, about Sergey Lipina and Robert Easter, Mikey Garcia didn't knock him out, and guess what? Nobody else has. And the body punching of Mikey Garcia could be a huge factor in this fight. We know Errol Spence is a body hunter, but I think the surprising factor in this fight is I think Mikey Garcia will be going to the body too. I also heard that Mikey Garcia makes his living off fighting smaller guys. I wonder who else does that. Can someone give me a name? No, that's right, I got it. Errol Spence. This is the 3rd guy that Errol Spence is fighting that's out of his weight class. Tank Davis does the same thing. Leave your comments. Jay Beasy, please subscribe. I'm out.